I am not telling you to skip the famous highlights of London, especially if it is your first time visiting the city and you're wanting to explore some of the big tourist attractions and snap a picture. However, if you are wanting to explore London deeper, especially if you have been here before, then this video is for you, as we're going to explore the hidden gems of London and some of the most unknown tourist attractions. If you truly want to make your trip to London unforgettable, then you really do need to check out some of these hidden gems on this list, as personally, when I visited them, I was amazed just how beautiful London is, and also surprised how I've never actually been to any of these tourist attractions before. So first up, we have the Churchill Arms, located in Kensington. For those of you who love pubs and history, then this is one of the best hidden gems for you and a highly recommended pub to go and visit when you are in London. Located in the elegance of Kensington and close by to the trendiness of Notting Hill and also the beautiful Holland Park, the Churchill Arms is full of both history and character. Spring is one of the best seasons to go and visit the Churchill Arms, as you really can see the blossom of the flowers located all over the building. This hidden gem is a photographer's dream, as many tourists around London travel to the Churchill Arms to snap a photo. But also, don't forget, if you are going to the Churchill Arms, then you should go on in and have a pint and relax and enjoy and see what drinking in the British pub is all about. Next up, we have Sky Garden, located in Aldgate. If you are looking for the best view in the whole of London, that really does give you a 360 view around the city, then you need to visit this hidden gem immediately. This hidden gem is a dream come true for those wanting to take the photo of a lifetime. But before you take a photo, don't forget to take in the view and the picture yourself, as it is truly remarkable and amazing seeing the whole of the city of London from up and above. Sky Garden is free and not known to most people visiting London. Located 34 floors up, you need a lift to go all the way to the top to capture that remarkable view. When you go into Sky Garden, you are not just going there for the view, because Sky Garden has some amazing restaurants, cafes and bars, so you can grab a coffee, grab a drink or even some lunch whilst looking at the beautiful view of London. There is also a botanical garden in Sky Garden, just to add to how amazing this hidden gem is. This personally is one of my favourite places to go in the whole of London, and why this has made the list, as I encourage you all to go to Sky Garden if you are visiting London. Next up, we have a hidden bar called the Mayor of Scaredy Cat Town, located in Liverpool Street. Secret bars are very popular around London, as from the outside it just looks like an ordinary place, but when you go inside it truly is a remarkable bar that you really can surprise your friends or your date with. If you are looking for the best bars in London, then do visit one of my previous videos and I'll put it up in the suggestion box above. So if you're looking to surprise your friends, as I said guys, you need to head to this bar, as from the outside it just looks like an ordinary place, and as you go into the inside, it's just a cafe. But I won't spoil the surprise for you. The waiter will then guide you over to a Smeg fridge, and it all does look very weird. But rest assured, when you have found the fridge, you have found the bar, and the rest is just a mystery. Top tip, if you are heading to this bar, do remember the location on the top of your head, as you will be asked this as a secret question from the waiter upon entering into the Mayor of Scaredy Cat Town. Next up, we have Leadenhall Market, located in Aldgate. London has no shortage of markets, but tucked away near Monument, you will find Leadenhall Market, which is truly a beautiful place to be. This market is full of character and beauty and dates all the way back to the 19th century. However, this market has been around since the 14th century, making it the oldest market in the whole of London. For all of you film lovers out there, you will recognise this market, as it is a famous filming location and also appeared in Harry Potter. Now, that is definitely worth a picture for you Harry Potter fans. This location can be quite hard to find, so I do advise using Citymapper to find the exact spot to lead you to Leadenhall Market. If you are looking for the best apps to use when you are in London, then do click on the pop-up box above and it will take you to my video on the best apps to download before you visit London. And once again guys, if you are into your photography, make sure to bring your camera, as there is some beautiful architecture and you will get a beautiful picture to snap up. Next up, we have the Tulip Stairs, located in Greenwich. If you are looking for an aesthetic pleasing hidden gem, then you need to head to Greenwich and go to the Queen's House. Not only will you be able to learn about the amazing English history, especially about the kings and queens who ruled our country, but you'll also be able to see the Tulip Stairs, which is a beautiful spiral of stairs located in the building of Queen's House. What makes this hidden gem so special is that the Tulip Stairs was the first centrally unsupported staircase in the whole of England, and is why it is considered one of the best staircases in the whole of the world. So, if you are going to this tourist attraction located in Greenwich, I would advise to combine this with some other tourist attractions, such as the Greenwich Foot Tunnel, the Cutty Sark, and the Painted Hall. Next up, we have the Greenwich Foot Tunnel, located in Greenwich. My first experience of the Greenwich Foot Tunnel was when I was out and exploring London, and I came across this small but weird shaped building. I then headed over to this building, and there was a big staircase that took me right to the bottom. Being the explorer I am, I decided to go down the stairs, and laid ahead of me at the bottom was a long straight tunnel. Opening in 1902, this tunnel still amazes me, as it is so cold down there, but also so echoey. Being so straight, you can't see where the end is, but if you continue walking, you will be surprised that you will come out on the other side, going right under the River Thames. So, if you are looking to explore the Greenwich Tunnel, then look out for a glass dome building located next to the Cutty Sark, which is a big boat. Next up, we have the Vaults, located in Waterloo. If you are exploring London and looking for some mystery, then you need to head over to the Vaults, which is hidden underground with deep tunnels that locate all the way under London Waterloo Underground Station. The vaults can be found in a colourful graffiti tunnel. If you are into your art, and especially street art, then this place is a great hidden gem for you, as you can see some of the beautiful street art in the whole of London. The best thing about the vaults is that you can visit it at any time and also add your own mark, as you can draw on the walls your own little graffiti masterpiece. Inside Leek Street Tunnel, you can find Waterloo Vaults, which has a theatre and also a venue for live music and performances. If you fancy a drink, you can also visit the Vaulty Towers, which is an art-inspired pub close by. Next up, we have Spitalfields and BRICKLANE, which is located in between both Aldgate and Whitechapel. Spitalfields and BRICKLANE is a very trendy part of London, and also a location that I feel too uncalled for. If you are into your street food, then you need to visit Spitalfields, as some of the markets there serve some of the best foods from around the world. However, if you fancy a bit more of a sit-down restaurant, especially a curry, then you need to head to BRICKLANE. You will be spoilt for choice for the amount of curries in BRICKLANE, as it is home to some of the best restaurants and flavours around the world. I highly recommend to visit BRICKLANE for their food, as I've been there multiple times. You can also find award-winning restaurants in BRICKLANE. But don't forget, this hidden gem is known for its trendy fashion, artistic nature, and also vintage fashion stores. Just a top tip, when you are exploring the streets around Spitalfields and BRICKLANE, you are in the Jack the Ripper's territory. If you are looking for a tour to learn more about Jack the Ripper and the history of London, then you will be in the perfect place to find a tour guide. And to top it off, you can also find some amazing pubs and bars located around this area to finish your tour and amazing food. Next up, we have Little Venice, located in North London. Set in a beautiful and quiet part of London, Little Venice has a series of tree-lined canals that many tourists miss when visiting London, and even the locals miss who live very nearby. What makes this hidden gem so special is the beautiful scenery and also the colourful boats located in the canal. You can even hire one of these boats located in the canal, or you can pop in to the Canal Boat Cafe, whereby you can sit down and have a true British cup of tea. Little Venice spans throughout a very large part of London, but an easy way to get there is to go to the underground station Warwick Avenue, which is one of my favourite places to go because it is so quiet. Little Venice is perfect to get away from the busy streets and mayhem of London and just tour and walk along the canal and take in the amazing scenery. After all, it should feel like you are in Italy, right? Next up, we have St Dunstan East, located near to Aldgate. This medieval church was destroyed in World War II and has never been rebuilt since. What has been left behind from the chaos and the bombing of World War II is a masterpiece of beautiful architecture located in between Aldgate and Monument and tucked away behind the busy city. Despite being in the heart of the business of London, when you do visit St Dunstan-on-East, it really does feel like you are in a different place because it is so quiet and peaceful. When you do visit this hidden gem, I do highly recommend to take some photos, and you'll also see some other people who know about this hidden gem taking some amazing photos to put on Instagram. Also, if you are in the area and visiting St Dunstan-on-East, I do highly recommend to combine this with Leadenhall Market and also Sky Garden, as they are very close together. And lastly, we have one of the best hidden gems in the whole of London, Kyoto Gardens. If you are looking for one of the best unknown and beautiful gardens located in the whole of London, then you need to visit Kyoto Gardens. The garden was officially opened in 1991 to mark a friendship between Japan and the United Kingdom. The gardens have also been beautifully landscaped and designed to match and reflect what a Japanese garden really looks like. This hidden gem is truly a beautiful place in London, with Japanese stone carvings, peacocks walking around, and also some beautiful architecture and waterfalls in the garden. The garden is open 365 days a year, so you can visit at any time. However, I do recommend to visit in the springtime or the summertime so you can have that great weather to take in the beautiful view. But if you do visit in the wintertime, the garden does look beautiful as you have so much snow covering all over the Japanese architecture. This is a free hidden gem, so don't forget to take along your camera and snap some pictures. Now this concludes my favourite hidden gems located throughout the whole of London. Please do like and subscribe to this channel, and also let me know in the comments down below what your favourite hidden gem is in the whole of London. If you have visited any of these hidden gems, please do let me know of your experiences, and it will be great to hear. See you in the next one.